Now, my people say you don't smoke. Are they lying?
I smoke, but I ain't a smoker. It's a difference.
You gotta hit it one time. This Uncle Snoop.
I still try to
I'm just saying one time. I ain't say 2 times. I just said 1 time. It's Uncle Snoop. Goddamn, how you gonna go back to the house and be like, yeah, I was on the show with Snoop Dogg. Did you smoke with him? No, I didn't. Then now you did it. It's done. We can make it look like it's 100 puffs too. Now I want to say this. I was hosting the Hip Hop Awards for BET once upon a time, right? Mm-hmm. And this was my first time even hearing your shit. Mm-hmm. And you fucked it up on stage. It was you and another female. Y'all fucked it up on stage, and I was like, who the fuck is that?
That's when I first met you.
Yeah, and then you fucked it up on the cypher. Yeah. You double timed that night.
I wasn't playing with him, Snoop. I had to, man.
You came.
Yeah.
You came
and
that
you know
night.
What's crazy about that night when I performed? I was like real sick. I just happened to get sick the night before, well, that morning, going into like bad, like a headache, throwing up, fever, everything. So I was upset that I felt that way because I'm like, damn, it's my first time on the BET Awards.
We couldn't tell. That probably was, you know what, that probably was all of that stage fright, nervousness, get all that shit out.
Out the way, right.
Get it out, because when you was up there, you look like you been doing this shit.
Wow,
you didn't look
real?
like no rookie.
That's
I'm
crazy.
like, that's why I was like, who the fuck is, I made my way to you. I
know, you did.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah.
I fuck with you.
Yeah, he
that
definitely
shit was
did.
hard.
Yeah.
Real talk. I had never heard it, but that shit was, oh. And I went straight, because you know I DJ, so I went straight to my DJ set, downloaded it, put it in effect, and started, spin.
Yeah, that's when everything.
And that thing went, what, double platinum?
We at triple
Almost
now.
triple, right?
We triple now, right? Yeah.
3s, please.
3s. Triple, baby.
What do you think is the state of rap right now as far as like for female MCs?
Female MCs. One thing about females, I noticed that even back, you know what I mean, back in the day, even before my time, it was never a flood of females in the game. You know what I mean? Of course, guys always outruled it, but I understand that. But I feel like now it seems like it's one at a time.
Right, instead of a bunch
Instead of a bunch, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like even if it's like 4 or 5, we ain't even got that. It's just boom, boom, boom. Nobody.
But that allows her to breathe though.
True.
That's what I do say. When she comes one at a time, that allows her not to have competition
right.
and not to compete with another female. But I hear what you're saying. If the males can do it, if I can drop an album, Future drop an album, Jay-Z drop an album, we all drop albums. It don't matter if the shit is dope. It is what it is.
It is,
so
right.
Don't contain it to just one at a time when it's enough of y'all to where it can be all the time.
Because it be dope, it be a lot of dope stuff out there, but it's like this one gotta go first, and then we'll wait on that one. You know what I mean? Like.
But most females have to be with a crew and up under a nigga.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying? Like, how did you break that mold to where your shit is different? Because most of them gotta have that main nigga that's right here, and he be like, okay, say a few lines. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. You getting too big.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't having that. I wasn't having that. And it's because I've been doing music so long. You know what I mean? Since I was a kid, I just been into it. So I always had that independent mind state. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna let nobody put me on. Or co-sign me. I'm gonna do this on my own. You know what I mean? It's decisions I made where I had a record where I had 2 guys on it. You know what I mean? One was singing, one did like one verse. You know what I mean? And people saying, yo, I was wondering if I should put this record out because it's a catchy song, like it's something you dance to, or should I put this out with just me on it? You know what I mean? So you always have those dilemmas, but I always was like, nah, me. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Like I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, cause she did this record. This person or that person, that's why it's hot.
You
know what I mean? Yeah.
And then you want to be responsible for performing too. Anytime, this is what you're gonna learn. When you start doing songs with a bunch of artists and features and guests, when it's time to perform those songs, that artist is in Europe, that motherfucker's in Spain.
Out of town, yep.
And it's like, well, goddamn, I can't even do the song that everybody like from us.
Exactly.
And then when they come back around, he done got bigger, they done got bigger, now they want more money, it ain't gonna happen. So it's like, you know what? Sometimes it's best to take that shit to the head.
Sometimes it's best to be selfish. That's what I say, just be selfish.
Selfish and selfless.
Right.
At the same time.
Right.
Double
like
your
that.
pleasure.
I like that.